Nin explains the rules of boxing. The object of the game is to win a contest by either knockout or points. Boxing, sometimes known as Western boxing or English boxing, is a combat sport that is contested between two fighters and is contested in an area known as the ring. The ring measures a maximum of 20 feet by 20 feet, with ropes surrounding the perimeter of the ring. Each fighter wears padded gloves, shorts, gum shield and boots for a fight. In boxing, you can only hit your opponent with your fists, and only above the waist. Doing anything else results in a foul and could result in disqualification. A boxer has several punches that he can use in a fight. Some of these include jabs, hooks, uppercuts, and crosses. The idea is to hit your opponent whilst avoiding being hit yourself. If you manage to knock your opponent to the ground, the opponent must stand back up within 10 seconds and be able to show that he can defend himself. If your opponent cannot do this, you will win the fight automatically. This is known as a knockout. If neither fighter can knock each other out, a panel of judges will score each fighter based upon how well they fought and who was the superior boxer. The fight is contested in up to 12 rounds of 3 minutes each, with a 1-minute break in between each round. Judges score every round, and the boxer with the superior number of points at the end of 12 rounds wins. That's pretty much it, but there's a few other things that you'll need to know before fighting or watching boxing. For example, technical knockout. For safety reasons, if a referee, doctor, or member of each fighter's corner crew feels that a boxer cannot properly defend himself, or that it's too dangerous to let him carry on fighting, they can end the fight prematurely and the opponent will win the fight. This is known as a technical knockout or stoppage. Knockdown. If a boxer hits another boxer, forcing him to fall to the ground, he'll have 10 seconds to get back up. If a boxer successfully gets back up, this is called a knockdown. If a boxer takes 3 knockdowns in any one round, the fight will be stopped immediately and the opponent will win by knockout. Clinch. This is a defensive move where a boxer wraps his arms around his opponent in order to prevent him from punching. The referee will immediately separate the two fighters and they both must take 1 step back before commencing the fight. Fouls and disqualification. Even though boxing is a fighting sport, there are rules that prevent it from becoming a street fight. If you break any of these rules, a referee may give a boxer a warning, deduct points, or disqualify a boxer if they accrue too many fouls. Disqualification for a boxer ends the fight immediately, and the opponent is given the win.